entering a brand new era. Things are not quite so old school. There's tons of exclusive content, should be pretty cool. 24 full years of questing, makes our devs we're doing great. RuneScape 3 Hardcore Ultimate Ironman, questing through 2008. Welcome back to July 29th, 2008. We're over here at the outpost for no particular reason. Don't worry about it. But there is a reason, obviously, which we're going to immediately get to here after a few updates. On July 31st, 2008, the Christmas Guaranteed Content poll is finished, and the results are that it's going to be a quest where you defeat Jack Frost, you get a Santa suit, and a melting snow emote. Oh boy. Also, a Barrows Brothers wallpaper on the website. On August 1st, 2008, behind the scenes, we got time travel, rune crafting, fire making, and the usual host of website things, as per usual. One slight difference is a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes. Future ones will have things like screenshots and little teasers of things that are going to be later than just that month. In this case, we get a sneak peek at a Clan Wars update and the plans for more PvP minigame updates even later in the future. So that's nice. On August 5th, 2008, resizable mode. Now, the game will scale as you change your browser window size. Still a browser game. Possibly having the actual client by now. Not sure exactly when that comes out. But yeah, scalable browsers. Scalable size of the game, instead of being stuck with regular small size or full screen mode. So that's nice. And you can scale your game around to different sizes while enjoying the graphical bugs that were fixed. Still quite a few of those going around with the whole recent release of HD here. Got the Grim Reaper hood no longer separating your head from your neck. Not great. Amulet of Fury now looks the same for all player models. Metal skirts no longer connected to the bone crossbow, clipping around weirdly. Jumping across the lava pits and the wilderness agility course now have the stepping stones actually be correctly aligned. And a roof in Berg de Rot for the general store now actually disappears when it's supposed to. In more of a gameplay side of things, Commander Ziliana in the Saradomin area of the God Wars dungeon is now more aggressive. Previously, you just have a bunch of people standing around the edge of the room and they just kind of wander around, not really worrying about it. But now will come to attack you, as a boss probably should. But now, what we're really here for, the next quest. And that is meeting history. Speak to Jorl at the outpost. Well, look, we're already here. Requires making history and 3 herb lore, but realistically would require druidic ritual because of herb lore, and that gives you 3 herb lore. But it's after that, and also doesn't give that anymore. Anyways, required items. We need the enchanted key, which we're just going to get back right here as we start the quest. So that will be perfect. Come on in here. Here's Jorl. Hey, Jorl. Why is it that whenever the enchanted key reappears, you soon come visiting? Oh, speaking of that key, could I have the key back? Sure, it'll cost you 6,000 coins. Yeah, that's fine. Here you go then. And we need that for this. Anything else I can help you with? It's strange that you should ask. I come into possession of many papers that talk of an enchanted key, which gets hotter and colder. The one that we just purchased back. We might have been able to get this for free if we had started the quest first. But it's only 6,000 coins, it's not a big deal. Magical key. Well, yes, how'd you know? Oh, the key and I go way back. It's a bizarre item, so it'd be great if I could study those papers. It may be a load of nonsense. A little nonsense? Yeah. I'm sure I'll enjoy finding out. Here's a copy of the important notes. We wouldn't want the originals getting marked now, would we? The other notes mentioned that carrying additional items other than the key made using the key difficult. Would you like me to take the items you are carrying and wearing to the bank for you? No, I would not like for you to do that. No thanks. Read Enchanted Key Notes. Scraps of info on the enchanted key. Eureka! I've done it. The key now returns to its origins. It really does get hotter and colder depending on your proximity, so strange. Its other special function only seems to work north of the river, after smelting it. I found it with the words, Perdem Abducto. Good words, I think. They have a certain ring to them. Only works after smelting it, north of the river. Of course, we have information of what we're actually doing here. At least most of the time. A general idea of what's going on. Anyways, back to Ardoin here. Much more speedy to teleport here instead of walking all the way back from the outpost. There's a jade vine flailing around. Going to need to make another adamant axe to deal with that. Well, that's going to be after this, though. Use the enchanted key on the furnace. Really. It's not even in this interface. Seems unnecessary. Smelt the enchanted key. Special? Something? Is it working? Feel it. It's very hot. Okay, right. So it's probably smelted it and then it did the other thing. Anyways, head past the river here. A little bit further this way. Burning hot. Warmer than last time. Burning. So warm. Getting really warm. Same temperature. Warmer. Warmer. Warmer than last time. Same temperature. It's burning hot. Rub it. Not hot enough for this to be the correct spot. Burning hot, same temperature. Must be the place. Rub the enchanted key. You'll need your worn equipment and inventory to be empty before you can use the travel option, with the exception of the enchanted key. And so, we are here, once again, with the we can't have any items situation. And so, we need to get rid of everything. Gonna go put the fire cape and the rock shell back in the house. Drop the ghost speak amulet, Jenica's ring, most of this stuff. Sell the runes, alch the pouches we didn't end up needing to use, and the dragon mace. Go put all the money in the kingdom. And we will be back with nothing except the key. Alright, here we go. Rub the enchanted key. Here goes nothing. Perdem Abducto. Nothing's happening. What? Magic. Magic is happening. Ah! And now, we're here by the river. Where am I? At a farm. Okay. Got some people. And a dog. Some rocks. Always a good time. Here we are. Also, a magical barrier. It's impassable. Interesting. Here's a dog. Chat with Snowy. Aw, how cute. Hello, little doggy woggy. Yep, woof. Indeed. And pet the dog. Yep. Fantastic. Okay. Here we are. We got some rocks. Jack. Laura. Down here. Hello, Laura. Hi. Who are you? Where did you come from? I was just outside Ardoin Castle when... Ardoin Castle? I don't think there are any castles around here. Oh, what about Lumbridge? Valdor? Varrock? What strange names. We've been here for a while now, and we've not come across any civilizations, let alone the ones you're talking about. This is Gillinor, isn't it? Of course. Why? Where are you from? Gillinor? Then this must be... the past? What are you rambling on about? And you're just a normal family. We're a perfectly normal family, thank you very much. I'm Laura. There's my husband, Roger, young Jack, our baby, Sarah, and our beloved dog, Snowy. Who are you? Sorry, I have to go. I should use the key to go back to the future and speak with Jorl. Oi, who are you? Gotta go. See if we can pass the barrier. Snowy is following us too. Barrier. Magical. That's very strange. Don't want to interrupt with the past here. We're just going to get out of here. Pernem objecto. We are magically getting out of here again. Look how magical that is. What a teleport. How fancy. Yeah. Time travel. Not the first for us, but this is officially sanctioned time travel. And here's a whole bunch of demons. Those aren't supposed to be here yet. Always constantly running past things that don't exist. Wild times out here. Now we get to go all the way over to Jorl. Oh boy. Alright. Yep. I'm not gonna mess with those. But will we mess with the past? Signs point to yes. Question is, are we supposed to? Signs point to, we're gonna do whatever we want, probably. Is Jorl even going to believe us in our crazy time traveling shenanigans? Jorl, you won't believe what happened. Yes. I went back in time, back before Ardoin even existed. What? Are you sure? What did you see? Well, let me tell you. It was a farm. Sometime later. Then I used the key to return to, now? That is amazing. Looks as if the family could do with a hand. They're new to a strange world after all. Could also provide us a great opportunity to learn about the past. I should travel back and see what I can learn from Roger, Jack, and Laura. That sounds like a plan. Before you go, though, I've been looking through the notes. Seems you can travel to different times by rubbing different parts of the key. Rub different parts of the key, check. Alright. So, not only are we going to go meddle in the past, we're going to go meddle in the past in multiple pasts. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We do things. And maybe we're supposed to. That's normally how our time traveling goes. We go do things that we're supposed to have already done. I'd say this counts. This is probably fine. This is probably fine. Maybe we can go back in time and stop demons from invading. That's the whole thing. I mean, it's dying. That's also probably fine. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to travel back in time and not deal with that at all. Okay. So now, we try to feel the enchanted key. we can go to past A, past B, and present. Past A, let's go. Redeem Abducto. And it's quicker this time, so that's nice. How convenient. Okay. Talk to everybody here in the past. A. It's past A. Hello again. I was wondering if you could help me out with some information. Look, I'm busy with this here shed. Got no time for strangers. Kindly leave my family alone. Okay. Let's go inside their house. I'm sure they're gonna appreciate that. Stop crying, Sarah. Maybe Sarah. We got shelves and side tables and pots. Fancy wood chair, log chair kind of things. Stone, hide, wood, something tops here. Got over here. And backyard. Really got some different kinds of fruit trees going. Beehive, stuff, spade. Hey, Roger. Hi. Coochie coochie coo, who's a beautiful darling? I am? Not you, stranger. Trying to calm my daughter. Oh, sorry. She won't stop crying. Can't understand what's wrong. Wish I could talk to her and find out what's wrong. That's a very good idea. Hold on, I'll be right back. Talk to the baby. Oh, there you go, baby. Ah! Hey, stranger, don't tease my baby. Fair. And the last person here, got Jack. Doing magic. Hi, youngin'. I'll have you know, mister, that I am practicing to be a big and powerful druid, the likes of which you have never seen. I shall be known as Super Jack the Phantasmic. It's good to see ambition. I've started by trying to light this fire. I've got these rare and powerful runes. Let me tell you a secret. They're called Cosmic, Mind, Body, and Fire runes. You don't say. You made them all by yourself? No, silly Billy. I got them from a druid called Misoliner. He saw my potential to be the bestest druid in all of Gillinor, all at the age of 7. I'd better watch out then. Hope you're going to use your magic for good and not evil. Most definitely good. When I am all powerful, I'll create chocolate cakes out of any substance. Surely you'd be better off making gold bars or rare and powerful weaponry. How boring. No, I'll make it rain strawberry flavored milk and conjure magical birds that will fly me around the world. What it is to be young. They are doing stuff. Alright. So we're gonna just magically disappear right in front of them. To past B. Redeem Abducto. He says magic right next to the kid that's trying to learn magic and disappears. And now, it's past B. Here's Jack, Laura, Sarah, and Roger. And a grave. The inscription reads, Our beloved Snowy died age 10. A truly kind-hearted dog, so gentle and fun. Aw, poor Snowy. Devastating. Devastating. Also, we have Max, the Traveler here. Hello, Max the Traveler. How you doing? Don't remember seeing you here before. I don't remember seeing you here either, but then I'm not from around here. Where'd you come from, then? Traveling around and exploring. This family said I could camp here if I wish. That's kind of them. True. They are all rather preoccupied and stressed, settling into the area. So, not the best of hosts. I have a feeling I'll end up helping the family out, so perhaps they'll find time for others. This certainly is a good, safe location for travelers to stop at. My name's Max, by the way. Nice to meet you, Max. Alright, here's Max the Traveler. Setting up by the river here. Let's talk to old versions. There's a soil mount. Some more rocks. Hey, Jack. Excuse me, can I have a word? Jack, is it? Yes, I'm Jack, but I'm about to leave on a trip, so this had best be important. I thought you wanted to become a druid. That was a childhood dream. Hang on, how'd you know that? Oh, a lucky guess. Perhaps you'd spare time if I read your mind with magic. Magic. Well, I did have an interest in it when I was younger. Okay. Super Jack the Phantasmic. You want to be known as Super Jack the Phantasmic. Oh, yeah. I remember. What kind of runes? Cosmic Mind, Body, and Fire runes. You started with Cosmic Mind, Body, and Fire runes. Yes, that's right. That's all I knew of back then. And you got them from Miss Solinar. Yes, that's right. Good old Miss Solinar. What a strange chap he was. You started learning magic when you were 7. Must have been. Remember that being my first birthday on Gillinor. You started to learn by trying to create fire. Oh yeah, I can remember a lot of sore bones from those early days. You hoped to create chocolate cakes. Oh wow, that's true. I was obsessed with chocolate cake as a child. You want to use your new powers for good. And that's true, although I probably had quite greedy ideas. And your favorite flavor of milk is strawberry. That's very impressive. You're so good at looking into the past. Perhaps you could answer a more useful question. This shouldn't be too hard. My mother planted trees behind our house, but sadly they never grew. Perhaps you can find out why. Finding food is starting to become a real problem, and without good nutrients, we're frequently falling ill. I think she planted the trees in the wrong patches, but I'm no expert. I'll see what I can do. The fruit trees. They dead. Yeah, all kinds of dead trees. Hey Laura, excuse me, could you tell me about your past? What? Speak up. I said, could you tell me about your past? No need to shout. There's not much to tell. Spent my entire life looking after my family. I so wish I'd done more traveling when I was young. Seen the world and had some adventures. You regret not seeing more of the world? Why didn't you? I didn't know where to start or what to expect. It's not good to leave your family and never return because you got lost. I wish I'd have a map of the lands. Just something to get me interested and started. A map for your younger self. And in here we got a spade. Inspect a soil mound. There's some dug up soil, probably made by the pet dog burying bones. Indeed. Heading inside. They've got a slightly different setup here. More cushions on the chairs here. More put together table. Fancier shelves. Nice big cooking pot. And different bed setup here. Hey Roger. Hello. Wah. Yeah, what? That's the sound the baby makes. Wah. How nice. But can you tell me more about your past? Where are you from? Well, I like rabbits. They never cry. Nope, never. You lost the plot, haven't you? Totally bonkers. Hey, you remind me of someone. Face looks very familiar, but it can't be. I think I'll have better luck talking to your past self. What? Just take it easy. Everyone's having a hard time out here in past. Everyone's having a hard time in the past. Sarah's raking the side of the building here. A general chat with Sarah. Now, grown up here. Hello, I'm just traveling through. Hello, traveler. Nice to meet you. What's the matter? Oh, I just need to take some more medicine. Hold on a second. That's better. Milk, honey, and guam. It's just a condition I've had since I was a baby. My father was always confused as to why I'd never stop crying. Shame. And we'll also talk about the trees while we're here. What are these trees? Excuse me, do you know much about these trees? They're fruit trees my mom planted years ago. They haven't ever borne leaves, never mind fruit. I always thought they were planted in the wrong patches. Perhaps if the avocado were closer to the water and the quince further away. If we had fruit, I wouldn't feel so ill all the time. I'm very bored with the other food we have. It's a shame I couldn't go back in time and try planting the trees differently. Time travel. You have an interesting imagination. Okay. We got a variety of... Element. What are these strange beings? And they teleport away. 'Twas an elf. Elves. Investigating in the past, too. Possibly just from this time, though. But yeah, we got a lot of things that we need to get fixed here. Let's talk to Max the Traveler. He's traveling around. Never seen you here before. Yeah, where'd you come from? Yeah, just the area. Best hopes. Here's Max. Nice to meet you, Max. Got a map? Nope. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to the other part of time here. Don't mind me. Just teleporting back in time. Even further back in time, even. Only a little bit, though. And here we are. So, we got a few things that we need to take care of here immediately. Like all the trees. They're all in the wrong spots. I'm gonna take a spade, take a collection of pots, and just inspect all the saplings here. That's just first starting of a mango tree. Let's grab that. Let's start moving stuff around here. The mango tree here instead. We'll take the quince, lemon. Just rotating them around. We need to go not in the places that they're in. So we just move them all in sequence here. And that'll get everything in a different location. That's... as long as we actually do the right ones. Keep moving them around. Eventually it'll all work out. There you go. And another actionable thing we can do is make some medicine. Look in all the different shelves and such in here. So there are a couple of items which you wish to take. Papyrus and charcoal. I'll take some of that. Make a map out here of papyrus and charcoal. Can't put anything modern on the map, because that wouldn't be a thing. But we can get some other stuff. We're gonna milk. Bit of guam. We got a bowl. Over in here we've got some papyrus and charcoal. Already got that. Book of milk, guam. We have those. We need some honey from the beehive. Or something. Beehive working? Honey. One bowl of honey coming right up. Yoink. Honey and milk. And crush the guam into here. That's a bowl of milk, honey, and guam. There you go. Hey, Roger. Hello. Got some medicine for your daughter. How can I trust a stranger? Please, I mean no harm. The recipe was from, your wife. My wife? Suppose it's okay then. Please feed it to my daughter, but be careful. Now we use the bowl of milk, honey, and guam on baby Sarah. But not the basket, because that wouldn't work until an update in 2025. Just to make this part less annoying, you just click on it, because the basket is first. Anyways, feed, maybe here. Here, little one. Wah, wah. Come on now, drinky upsies. Wah. There's a good baby. Yeah. She stopped crying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can hear myself think again. My pleasure. Now we can talk in peace. I was wondering if you could help me out. Well, what's the matter? Can you tell me where you came from? history, information. When we first arrived to this plane, we traveled from the east over some white mountains. It was a long journey. We saw no other humans and few animals. I'm sorry, you said arrived on this plane. Whoop! Just like that. Through the portal, of course. Sorry, bad memory. What portal? Whoop! Have you hit your head? We're the first humans to come to Gielinor. We came from another plane. On our plane, there are a great many people, and the creatures and scientific laws seem far less strange. Amazing. So you're the only family to visit Gielinor? Whoop! Oh no, there are a great many humans that came through the portal, from all corners of our home planet. We're spread out, some in larger groups, but our family decided to travel a bit further afield. From time to time, we see others, and we've arranged to meet up once a year to the east and share our experiences. Whoop! Hello! The start of humans inhabiting Gielinor. Well, that's great to hear. Go Baba! It seems we're disturbing my daughter. You'll have to excuse me. I've also got to attend to Snowy. It's time for his feed. From another planet, he says. Through the portal, he says. Take care, traveler. You too. Well, that's definitely something. Information. We're learning. Learning all kinds of stuff. Okay. Charcoal on papyrus. You draw a map of Gielinor. As far as we can tell. There's still the White Mountains, so in theory the map should be somewhat accurate. I mean, the river hasn't really even meandered, so hopefully this is good enough. Excuse me, but I've got something for you. Yes, what is it now? It's this map. It shows you the surrounding lands. You can use it to explore. Really? That is quite interesting. How did you find it? Oh, I've just been mapping the nearby lands during my travels, that's all. Well, wonderful. I shall give it a look right after I finish this shed and taking Snowy for a walk. Thank you, stranger. My pleasure. Okay. So that is doing a few things here. Let's travel to the future past again. Helping out in a variety of ways. One of the trees is now alive. What do you like? Love to see it. And over here, there's another campfire. And Max is here. Is that another campfire? I remember seeing one before. It's been there for a while. I didn't make it, so I suppose some other traveler must have been invited to camp here. Interesting. Perhaps my helping the family is having an impact, giving them the ability to open up to others. I'm sorry? Oh, nothing. It's all working out. Talk to Laura in the future. Hello. Tell me, have you traveled much in your life? Oh, most certainly. I've traveled long and far. I'm sure in my lifetime I've experienced more adventures than most. So, no regrets? Just the one. You see, I had a family heirloom, a brooch that I lost somewhere on my travels over the years. I wish I'd taken better care of it. A brooch? I'll see what I can do. I've been spotted, says the elf again. I see you. See you there. Hey, Roger, how's it going? Hi, Roger. Why, hello, young sir. Lovely day today. It certainly is. And how are you? A little tired, but still in one piece. Kind of miss Snowy, though. Yes, he was a lovely dog. We know all about your dog that you had. And Sarah. Hi, Sarah. So, you don't know much about these trees. They never bear fruit. Fruit trees that planted long ago, but they haven't borne leaves and fruit. Planted the wrong patches. Avocado closer, water and kins further away. More fruit would be better. We've managed to get the avocado tree going here, though. The avocado tree is alive and well. So, we need to continue moving the trees around, but not the avocado one. We also need to get this brooch. Brooch. Rouch. Time travel. Okay. Once again, we need to grab everything here. Collect more pots. And just keep moving the trees around. Doing our best. The hints might be hints, but they also might just be guesses. We just keep moving the trees around. They'll get there eventually. Just need to remember which trees are where. And put that one there. So we can figure out anything with the brooch business. Through here. Search the shelves. There's no need for any more bowls. Bedside table. Find a brooch on the table. I lost it. It's because I stole it and put it over in the soil in the past. Don't worry about it. Rub the enchanted key to here. I heard it in that time. Probably I was in past from the original positions. Except for the thing that I buried in the soil there, but that's fine. Spade for the soil. Brooch. Look what I found in a totally non-confusing way. Also brings up the question, are we traveling multiple times to both of these versions of the past? It's a system. Oh my, is that my brooch? It most certainly is. Oh, thank you so much. No problem. So you could help me out by telling me about your past? Been looking into the history of this world. Most definitely, friendly traveler. More information. I don't know everything. I picked up a lot about the gods. Years ago we were greeted by Jagex. He was the god that introduced us humans to Gillinor. Though he was always keen to point out he didn't create us. I am sure he chose his appearance so as not to intimidate us and to remain as neutral as possible. If you could still sense his power, you could practically feel it when he was near. Amazing. How many times did you see him? One of the other gods, Zamorak and Saradomin? Other gods? Not heard those names before. Jagex appeared frequently to us back in those days. Suppose he wanted to ensure balance, and that he wasn't introducing something to this world that would upset that balance. So what did he say to you? He said very little. I think he just wanted us to be aware that he existed, to give us some understanding in those first days. He spoke a lot about balance and encouraging us to live in harmony with our surroundings. To feel free to use our environment, but not to abuse it. Seems that he had not created this world. Spoke of elder gods that existed in a time before he could remember. Of this he said little. Did he mention other races? He spoke briefly of short folks of varying kinds already existing here, but we've yet to see them. There's not much else I can tell you, I'm afraid. Jagex. Interesting stuff. Well, that's okay. That's already much more than I previously knew. Thank you. Interesting. How's the trees doing? They're all dead. Let's keep working on this tree business. Keep rotating them around. Dead plum, dead quince. Grumble, grumble. Okay. Avocado's still fine, though. We got that one under control. More pots. More moving stuff. Okay. Let's keep switching them around. One goes there. Put this one here. Eventually, with the power of trial and error, we'll get all these fruit trees planted. Also of note, none of these fruits are the fruit trees that we can get later. So possibly all these species died out, or then come back later at something, or just are not in places we can get to. Or any other lore reason you could go for. It's something. It is something. Whoop. And this time we succeeded in planting all the trees. Wow. Oh, there you go. Do you know about these trees? They're fruit trees. We planted them years ago, and they've always grown so well. That's fantastic. I'll have to talk to Jack. Why? Oh, nothing. We did it. And also talk to Max here. Look at all these campfires. Wow, there are 4 campfires now. Remember when there was none at all. You must have been here a long while before me. I've been staying here the past week with another group of travelers, all thanks to the family living here. Are the family really that nice? Certainly. They've done exceptionally well to establish themselves here without help. I don't like to brag, but from the looks of things, I've had a big effect on the family. No, I did everything. I'm great. We're just out here helping. Hi, Jack. I've sorted out all the trees. What do you mean, traveler? You asked me to find out why the trees didn't grow. They're all bearing fruit now. I never said that to you. They've been bearing scrumptious fruit for years. Oh, I see. You wouldn't know about the poorly placed trees because they changed history. Wait, ignore me. So, do you think you could answer some of my questions? I can't see why not. What are you doing? What do you know about runes and magic? Magic. When I was a kid, some druids discovered runes, apparently created by Guthix himself for us to use. By Guthix. Yes. He's created countless numbers of them, storing them all over the place. So soon after their discovery, this world was initially dubbed RuneScape. We've long since returned to calling it Gielinor, but like many things of importance, different people call it by different names. I suppose magic has developed over the years. Vastly. Many spells have been discovered and we keep finding different types of runes. Researchers have even started writing what they call spell books, grouping together different types and categories of spells. The druids are becoming more commonly known as wizards, and are choosing to wear robes and pointy hats. They'll never catch on. It's a silly look. That's very interesting. Thank you. Excellent. You have all the information I need now. Droll should be most pleased to hear from me. Okay. So we helped out. Everything's going great. Establishing this as a place that people come more often. Setting up camps. Possibly setting up a city later. Just out here. Founding Ardoin and all that. Also, we said Ardoin Castle, so that could be the seeds of the name of the entire city here. And now we can see that their farm is no longer here, but that was thousands of years ago, which is definitely something. Unpack this past this demon again. That's not here. Didn't manage to solve the demon problem with our time shenanigans, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Back to Jorl again. Running to Jorl. Making it work. Okay. And now, everything we did is what we did. Or something. Time travel. Hello, Jorl. Hello. Discovered much? Yep, I've got the complete picture now. Excellent. Please tell all. It seems that, a great many years ago, the god Guthix created a portal between Gielinor and another dimensional plane. The first humans that stepped through into this realm discovered runes, decided to name our world Gielinor after them. Guthix paid frequent visits to those first settlers. Sardom and Zarak don't appear to have even been heard of back then. Amazing. This answers so many questions, and I'm sure Varak Museum will be interested to hear all this too. I'm gonna plan some visits to the past, hopefully. I'll need your assistance in the future. That'd be great. Quest complete. 1 quest point. Tome of Experience, totaling 2,500. Even more treasure hunting with the Enchanted Key, if we wanted to go get 15 death runes and a couple mithril arrows, which we don't really need to. And we can go to the Varak Museum and get some kudos, which we will do. Read the old tome. A variety of chapters offering knowledge on different skills. Choose what you want to learn. Herb lore. Always the answer. Reading pays off. You've been awarded 1,000 herb lore XP. Then 1,000 more herb lore XP. And then only 500. And then the book crumbles to dust. Sad times. Yep. We can feel the key. It's going to lead us to whole piles of extra... I would hazard to say treasure. That's a little bit generous for the stuff that we get there. We don't really need to do that. It can be a loot of a couple pure essence and runes and stuff if we need them later, which we won't. So we're just not going to worry about that. Just going to go pick our money back up, get some things, and head to the Varrock Museum. Historian Minus. Hello. Hello there. Welcome to the Varrock Museum. How can I help you? I have some information for you, some on your displays. That's grand. We're always glad to have more facts. Now, tell me what you know. I discovered about the origin of humankind. Are you sure? Yes. Came from another place, through a portal. Gothics was there to meet us, and was also the one to create the runestones for us to use. That's incredible. Should make a display for that straight away. Display number 13. Second display on the first age. Very much at the beginning here. New display case. First age. Information. Just believes us. Yeah, everybody came through a portal and Gothics was there. Uh-huh. Right. Anyways. That is what we're going to do with that. We can get this key back from Jorl if we want to. And there's going to be reasons in the future that are not the second set of treasure. Probably just end up doing that anyways, though. That's fine. Anyways, went and got a crystal bow for 1,000,000 coins. So now we're a little bit cash poor here. We're going to be using this bow, though, so we'll make some of the money back. Pop into building mode here to head upstairs and get our glory back. Remove Amulet of Glory. Really remove it? Yes. Don't ask me again. Is it gone? Doesn't look very gone. Remove Amulet of Glory. Wow, it's really just kind of sticking there. How strange. Is it removing? Well, that's an odd situation. There's an Amulet of Glory there, too. Remove Amulet of Glory. Really remove it? Yes, don't ask again. Blue mode's now off. Blue mode on. Well, that's very strange. I'm probably gonna mess with that a little bit. In and out of the house, deal with all that. Anyways, yeah, I want to get that back. I don't particularly want to go and get that again. The whole point of putting it on the wall there was to actually get it back. So, I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. Anyways, we're gonna get out the spine set and a cape here. Gonna go with the fishing cape this time. Withdraw it. And we need to drop the hood. Either keep the hood or drop it. Can't put it on here yet. Yeah, full spined with the crystal bow and the fishing cape. And this one just gives us a little bit more fish, so it's fine. Definitely something. Gonna see if I can figure out what's going on with this Amulet of Glory on the wall. See if we can actually get that back. If not, I guess we're going to Puro Puro for a little bit. Because I would like the Amulet of Glory to continue fighting stuff. Well, that will be at the start of next time. Goodbye.